The ASIC is looking into the MyCryptoWallet exchange after users raised concerns. The corporate regulator is reviewing a number of complaints about a well-known Australian cryptocurrency exchange that went dark for more than a year, preventing users from accessing thousands of dollars in Bitcoin. Based in Melbourne, Jaryd Koenigsmann, the founder of MyCryptoWallet, launched it in late 2017, and it works similarly to trading platforms like CommSec, which allow users to buy, sell, and trade currencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Ripple. The exchange, which claimed to have signed up over 20,000 users in its first 3 months of operation, ran into a number of problems following its launch, including a dispute with NAB in early 2019 that resulted in the company's accounts being frozen. Later that year, MyCryptoWallet reported additional issues with its technology partners, forcing it to suspend withdrawals from the exchange. In August 2019, the company informed its users that the issues had been resolved and that business was returning to normal. However, more than a year and a half later, many users are still in the dark, unable to access their funds or trade their cryptocurrency, and thus excluded from a market boom that has seen the prices of many cryptocurrencies skyrocket. When attempting to transfer funds, some users have seen their funds disappear, while others have been unable to trade due to issues with the company's two-factor authentication systems. Some users have also reported issues with the company's website, with pages failing to load or appearing to not exist at all. Independent attempts to sign up for the exchange by The Age and the Sydney Morning Herald have failed, and the company's support website appears to be inactive. Customers have taken to social media to demand that the company return their funds, with one user telling The Age and the Sydney Morning Herald that he invested $40,000 in MyCryptoWallet and has received no response from the exchange. "I have received no correspondence from the company," they stated. "At this point, people can still deposit money and trade, which is frightening." One user stated that they had 0.088 Bitcoin locked up in the exchange, which is worth approximately $7,000 at today's value. Meanwhile, Tony Walker, a 63-year-old investor who purchased $1,500 worth of cryptocurrency on MyCryptoWallet over the last 4 years, stated that she wanted to withdraw her funds earlier this year when they had doubled but was unable to do so due to technical difficulties with the exchange. "I would welcome the opportunity to reclaim my funds, but I don't have a good feeling about it," she said. "I would also welcome an ASIC or ASIC investigation." Cryptocurrency exchanges in Australia are largely unregulated, with companies only required to register with the financial crime watchdog ASIC for anti-money laundering purposes. Unlike stock exchanges, crypto exchanges are not required to have an ASIC-registered financial services license and can operate with little oversight. However, The Age and the Sydney Morning Herald understand that the corporate regulator has received and is evaluating a large number of user complaints. ASIC may launch a formal investigation as a result of this. Following repeated questions from The Age and the Sydney Morning Herald, a MyCryptoWallet spokeswoman denied any issues with the exchange's operations, saying the company was completely unaware of users reporting problems and that the business was running smoothly with no issues. For the past year, customers of the exchange have repeatedly messaged the company via support emails, Twitter, and Instagram. The company lost access to its social media pages in 2019 and blamed unanswered emails on users' IP whitelisting to our email domain, according to the spokeswoman. 2 days after receiving questions from The Age and the Sydney Morning Herald, the company began responding to users on Twitter and set up a new support email address for them to use. The spokeswoman went on to say that it was absolutely impossible for the company to stop trading without informing authorities, pointing out that agencies like the Auto collect the company's trade data every 6 to 8 months as part of its reporting obligations as a digital service provider, DSP. According to an ATO spokesperson, there are no records of a DSP called MyCryptoWallet. "It is quite upsetting to hear you are writing an article about false negativity regarding MyCryptoWallet rather than the amazing groundbreaking blockchain technology we offer Australian users," said the spokeswoman. In response to the customers' concerns about accessing the exchange, A comment from the company's support team on Instagram appeared to threaten to reveal the user's current account balance. "We do not share user account balances publicly, but if you continue to do so, we will be forced to make them public as you are creating FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt," the comment stated. The company stated that it had discovered 47 users who had failed withdrawals in the previous 6 months and was working with them to resolve the issue. The Age and the Sydney Morning Herald make no claim that Mr. Koenigsmann is to blame for the missing funds of users. MyCryptoWallet is not the only local exchange that has recently experienced difficulties, with major platform ASIC failing last year and owing customers upwards of $10 million. Austric has registered over 450 digital currency exchanges, but only a few dozen are mainstream or frequently used. Caroline Bowler, CEO of BitMarkets, Australia's largest cryptocurrency exchange, told The Age and the Sydney Morning Herald that these issues were prime examples of why cryptocurrency exchanges needed more regulation. "The purpose of regulation is not to protect exchanges, but to protect investors. Users believe there is regulation where there is actually a vacuum," she explained. Financial services is the single largest industry in Australia. "If we don't pull our finger out and get moving on this, we risk jeopardizing our largest economic sector."